is a women's 115-pound matchup between Randa Markos and Angela Hill.
You ready? You ready?
All right, fight clock is moving. We are now underway. Going to be interesting to see how this fight stylistically plays out between a true striker against a well-rounded.
This is a big-time fight field. People have been training for this matchup for a really long time. They wanted to see how the striker would handle someone that would try to force them into uncomfortable situations. Let's see how this thing plays out. Look at that switch knee. Beautiful switch knee.
Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed without it.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
Edge of your seat action as expected so far. From the clinch now. Nice trip for her as she gets the takedown. Fighters back to their feet here. Oh, beautiful kick by her there. She just gets that foot off the canvas to the target so quickly.
She does not give her opponents any idea that that kick is
Oh,
coming.
huge right hand!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's gonna finish this fight. Way to sneak that elbow around the side of the guard.
Takedown defense holds up. All right, some really grueling work here in the clinch. Both fighters really struggling to gain a dominant position.
That happens whenever you understand the position. Both know exactly what they need to do, and when both fighters are trying to do the same thing, it's very, very difficult to get the desired result.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Nice punch lands over the top.
That kick blocked by Markos. Oh, and the Superman punch is good. And she's back in the clinch.
Dig and kick. What a...
Oh, and there's that double leg takedown. Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
Wow, there is just a viciousness with which she operates here on the ground as she continues to get the ground and pound game going. She might get a finish here.
She's looking for a finish. She's so good at dictating these ground exchanges, and she's doing a fantastic job of building posture to try to land that kill shot from the top.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Randa Markos. Well, she does not seem to fear anything powerful coming back her way as she continues to land some big shots here from the top.
She's doing a really good job of dictating the engagements in this position. She's not running in there with her head in front of her hips. She's driving the leg and the knee in first, and then when she gets the right opportunity, she lands a big strike at the top.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
It's starting to swell. You need to be careful here and fight smart. I want you to stay long. Avoid those...
All right, so she's making her way back to the stool, kind of shaking her head, thought maybe that knockdown would have produced a finish. Not so much.
She's a little discouraged right now because she thought the fight was over. But if you know her, if you spent any time with her, you understand that she's a smart fighter, and she will get right back to doing what she needs to do to win this fight.
You ready? You ready? Let's go, fight.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Well, the damage... Oh!
You can... Oh!
Mixes in an elbow there. Wow. All right, so once again, the fighters engage in the clinch. We'll see who will have the upper hand here, Champ.
There are so many options to dictate and control this exact position. Who is going to take advantage of it?
Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these...
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go check.
fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's been a lifetime developing the skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Randa Markos. Just over 2 minutes to go. Try to stay busy off of your back. She's doing it here. Nice punch. Lands with the ground and pound. All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has the half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submissions, or they're gonna lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position.
All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
30 seconds now to go in the round.
Gotta be careful, armbar.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this, saved by the bell, round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell, back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC. And if you like punching technique, that round was about as good as it gets.
Yeah, it looks like a boxing fight. She does a great job of using her hands to set everything up. She's so fast, she's so sharp with those punches. It allowed her to really control that round.
Relax. That cut's pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. You be smart now. Use your dip.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway.
Punch over the top.
She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Markos' cut is getting worse here. Man, is that bleeding. Good series of strikes by her there. She is staying wicked busy tonight. Strikes by her there, DC, and now her opponent may be seeing stars at this point.
Her opponent's seeing stars. Her opponent's hurt. She has to really get after her now to try to find that kill shot that's going to finish tonight. Look at the control of the posture as they land that knee.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown D? Markos is,
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Oh, straight right.
That one landed clean. Oh, beautiful level change.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Markos.
Nice right hand by Randa.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling. The great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Mills right back to the full mount. Attempting an armbar here.
An attacking armbar.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
It's in there deep. There you go.
And there it is.
It's over. It's over. Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Yeah, execute this submission. Clearly she had an opening and she closed the show pretty effectively there. That is one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. Strawweight matchup between Angela Hill and Carla Esparza.
You ready? You ready?
Well, there can be few better backdrops for a mixed martial arts live event than this Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena. And you remember when we finally got here in 2016, we've been showing up strong ever since.
Because every time you go to MSG, you should come with a big event. This is a phenomenal arena. This is a fantastic fight environment. New York City, baby, the city of dreams.
Hill gets caught with that punch. Gotta shore up the defense here.
Another clinch position.
Oh, big knee there. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Nice.
Gets the elbow up into the target. DC, for my money, she's really timing her shots pretty well here tonight.
Her timing, accuracy, and also the activity level is great tonight. Look at the turnover in that kick. If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space. Ooh, what a punch.
Oh! Oh! Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown D? And once again, looking for that highlight reel KO with that front kick.
Big kick land.
Esparza gets caught by that straight punch, beautifully landed by the opposition. Hey, there it is, her first takedown of the fight. She told us in our fighter meeting Thursday, at some point I will take her down. She didn't expect it to take this long, but here it is.
She really had to work to get this first takedown, and she never gave up on herself. Continued to press, continued to shoot, continued to level change. Now she finally has secured her first takedown.
Hill's back in full guard. Sound strike on the ground. So Esparza is looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. And they both stand up.
Oh, big punch land.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. She did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she's standing.
All right, so once again, the fighters engage in the clinch. We'll see who will have the upper hand here, Chief.
There are so many options to dictate and control this exact position. Who is going to take advantage of it?
Oh, she lands a massive knee to the head. Now they're both throwing with power. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that previous round, and she got knocked down. Didn't see that strike coming.
No, she didn't see it coming. She had taken a lot leading up to that. It wasn't one strike that hurt her. It was an accumulation of the damage she had taken that put her in that spot. She's tough, but let's see if she can turn the action around as we go forward.
Catch your breath. Breathe. Listen, you can do this now. I want you to go down and put your combination straight down the middle. I need more of that. I want straight punches down the middle. Good.
You ready? You ready?
All right, round two.
Big head kick land.
Esparza's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
Great punch.
Back and forth we go. Well, you hate to be overly critical because she has landed some good shots, but really nothing in terms of combinations tonight.
She's got to let it fly, man. She needs to let the combinations fly. She's got to find the confidence in knowing that all that repetition, all that work with her boxing coach is going to pay dividends inside of the octagon.
And they separate. If you're trying to send a message to the rest of this division, that is how you send it. So a near-perfect shot for her to end the fight. She had this crowd behind her all night long, and I'm not sure how many other fighters in this division could have absorbed that strike and stayed in the fight. A near-perfect land to get the knockout win here tonight. Women's 115-pound matchup between Angela Hill and Claudia Gadelha.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, fight clock is moving. We are now underway. Going to be interesting to see how this fight stylistically plays out between a true striker against a well-rounded fighter.
This is a big-time fight field. People have been training for this matchup for a really long time. They wanted to see how the striker would handle someone that would try to force them into uncomfortable situations. Let's see how this thing plays out.
And those knees aren't just for effect. Those are doing real damage. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown D? Gets the elbow up into the target.
Nice right hand.
Oh, Superman punch.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
And she's back in the clinch. Now she's got the Muay Thai plum. And there's a takedown attempt by her there, DC, but she's unable to get it.
She's unable to get it. Her opponent is ready and expecting the attempt. She has to mix it up. She has to trick her. Go to a different shot if she's going to secure this takedown.
So how about that? She stuffs another takedown. That has really been a key for her defensive wrestling in this fight.
She really made it a focus during training camp. I cannot be taken down, and it showed that all the hard work in the training room is paying dividends.
That strike blocked by Gadelha. Kick to the body by Gadelha.
That big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish the fight.
So she's holding on to her here, not doing too much, really just looking to recover.
Big punch from the clinch.
Well, the damage starting to add up, bleeding from her cheek now.
Big kick lands. Nice head kick.
Gadelha gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here.
She gets to her spot, the tie clinch, and then she starts to let the knees fly.
Right on the button.
Nice leg kick.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Gadelha gets in the clinch. All right, so no surprise. Once again, we find ourselves here in this clinch situation. We'll see who can advance.
Who's going to be the person to dictate the pressure? Who's going to control the engagement from this 50-50 position?
Gadelha gets in the clinch yet again. 5 minutes in the books.
Take some deep breath. Relax. Drink of water and listen. I want you to set those kicks up a little bit better.
All right, the round is over, but not before she landed one of the true highlights of this calendar year, that Superman punch, and it landed flush.
Great job just allowing yourself to do whatever you are thinking in the moment, to let your mind be free. She may have practiced this before, but to try it in real life competition is a whole different story. She did that and it landed.
Feel me flow, as naughty by nature. Nice. She blocked the punch. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Gadelha's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. separate. Lands a double
Nice
leg takedown.
And that takedown was because she had to get that takedown.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success with this position.
Gedalia's looking for that arm triangle now.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Wow, there is just a viciousness with which she operates here on the ground as she continues to get the ground and pound game going. She might get a finish here.
She's looking for the finish. She's so good at dictating these ground exchanges, and she's doing a fantastic job of building posture to try to land that kill shot from the top.
Oh, Gedalia's looking for that arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
It's in there deep. There you go.
And there it is!
Wow! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That is some opportunistic grappling right there, and nice finishing instincts as well. You see a lot of fighters get the dominant position, but aren't necessarily able to lock up the choke or force the tap. No problem with her as she gets one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. Ah, yes, a women's strawweight matchup between Claudia Gadelha and Angela Hill.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so round one is underway. Going to be very interesting to see how this fight plays out. One fighter who does everything well against the striking specialist on the other side.
And the problem with being a striking specialist is that you have to be upright. When you're facing a full-on mixed martial artist, expect a level change. We're going to see what type of improvement she's made in terms of defending herself in those wrestling situations. Beautiful body kick land right under the elbow.
Next with a right. Oh, that's a hell of a kick by her there. We'll see if she can follow it up now, champ.
Great job landing that kick. She gets to her spot, the tie clinch, and then she starts to let the knees fly.
Hill gets caught with that punch.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Ooh, big knee. Back and forth we go. Now goes in and secures the takedown. In full guard now, DC, and I know when you're in this position, you're looking to pass the half guard pretty quick.
Oh, absolutely. Trying to get the half guard so I can start to get off ground and pound. This is exactly what she needs to do. Not only does it get you to a position to get off ground and pound, it also takes a lot of the danger away from your opponent off of their back. Half guard is not nearly as dangerous as full guard, so get the half, land some ground and pound.
Gadelha's looking for that arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Nicely done. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Hill. Oh, her ground and pound is on point here. She's made this a focus going in to make these strikes count. Certainly doing that tonight.
She's making each and every one of them count, doing a very, very good job of landing shots, landing them in combination, and making them all matter.
Hill's back in full guard now. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Left punch is good. Oh, her ground and pound is downright scary, in constant pursuit of the finish. Might get it here.
She does a really good job of throwing punches with intent. She never just throws just to be throwing. Every punch is meant to land, and every punch is meant to start a finish.
Final seconds here. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Oh.
Senta aí. Você foi muito bem nesse ponto. Respira, respirando pelo nariz, soltando pela boca.
All right, next round is underway. In the previous round, it looked like maybe tap or snap, tap or nap. Neither. Can you fight on?
I mean, it's amazing that she was able to withstand that attempt. I thought it was over.
Hill gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Gedalia's strike there is blocked. Nice job by the defense. Nice jab by her there. And another one for good measure. So before her opponent can reset, she doubles up on the jab.
She does a fantastic job of popping that jab, fight behind it, but now she's finding so much success that she's landing double jabs.
Takedown defense holds up. And there comes the separation now.
Oh, nice.
Outstanding kick there by Angela Hill. Oh, big knee there. Uppercut attempt does not get to the target. Nice job defensively there by Gedalia. And she's back in the clinch. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. All right, so a takedown attempt by her here, DC, but she's unable to get the fight to her.
She was not able to secure the takedown, but she has to disguise it a little bit better if she's going to take down a fighter as well-versed as her opponent. What a punch.
And there's a takedown attempt by her there, DC, but she's unable to get it.
She's unable to get it. Her opponent is ready and expecting the attempt. She has to mix it up. She has to trick her. Go to a different shot if she's going to secure this takedown. She lands a switch knee.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly found her rhythm and range.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Gedalia's hook shot there looked pretty good, but blocked by the defense. Kick to the body by Hill.
Right hand landed.
Is that a huge strike right there, DC?
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down to get another one off to finish the fight.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. 20 seconds left.
Another clinch position.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, dude? 10 minutes in the books. Caution, flammable. That horn signifies the end of the round, and quite frankly, after that knockdown with the head kick, I didn't think we'd get here.
It's a merciful horn. We're happy to hear the horn because she was getting brutalized. She was getting beat up to the body, but the big moment was when her opponent took the kick high and knocked her down.
Are you ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Well, how impressive is this young woman? High volume of strikes in the previous round and picking up exactly where she left off here and not really showing any signs of slowing down. She looks like she could go 10 hard fives tonight if need be. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Huge knee land. Oh.
Now a knee. Oh, big left hook there. And they separate.
Nice punch land over the top.
Oh, huge Superman punch. And finally, she gets the takedown. She stayed committed. At some point, she knew she was going to be able to get this fight in her wheelhouse on the canvas. Now let's see what she can do with it. How good is her movement here on the ground? Gedalia's trying for the Kimura submission here. And this might just be a matter of time. And there it is!
Unbelievable. Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That is some opportunistic grappling right there, and nice finishing instincts as well. You see a lot of fighters get the dominant position, but aren't necessarily able to lock up the choke or force the tap. No problem. 115-pound matchup between Claudia Gadelha and Felice Herrig.
You ready?
All right, Felice Herrig ready to go for round one. Her conditioning is such that more often than not, if we hit the latter rounds, Felice Herrig will be the fresher part. So her corner is more than willing to have her put forth a high volume of output here in round one. So both girls landing right out of the chute. So the fighters clinch here early, and she has really historically done some of her best work in these type of fighting situations.
Yes, she does a great job of overwhelming you with this clinch position. With all the homework, with all the details, it's hard to keep up. She gives you a test every single day. You don't get a test every week, every quarter.
A commitment to end. This might just be a matter of time.
Oh!
You gotta scramble. You gotta scramble. I wanna see a scramble.
Somehow stays in the fight. All right, she's right into side control right now, and a lot of fighters would prefer the half guard, but she does some pretty good work here.
She does good work in the side control. She likes it. A lot of people will not even pass.
Herrig's looking for that arm triangle now.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Getting tighter. Wow. She's got side control now. Maybe some of those knee strikes to the body. A lot of different things available to her here.
Now, in the side control, you may feel like the bottom person that you have a lot of outs, but there is a lot of danger in those positions too. A lot of danger in the knees coming your way. A lot of danger in the chokes. So you have outs, but you're also constantly under duress from a great top fighter.
All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell.
Herrig's looking for that arm triangle. moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Okay, stop.
All right, 5 minutes in the books as we take a look at the replays from that previous round. She can punch with anybody in this division.
Yeah, with the best in this division and the best in any sport. She's a fantastic boxer, and you could see it in the amount of punches that she landed in that previous round.
Round 2 now. Claudia Gadelha.
You ready?
And Felice Lil Bulldog Herrig.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Well, she's had a lot of moments in the fight. You know, her 1 is very good, but we're not even getting a 1-2.
What about the 1-2? What about the 1-2-3? How about an uppercut following the 3 strikes? Allow him to string it.
Nice job by her to get the takedown there, and I know her opponent felt like she put in all the right work, but sometimes until you're in there feeling the opponent, you don't know what you're in for.
You're not wrestling with someone at that level every single day. The person has their own unique feel in the wrestling exchanges, and she's experiencing that right now.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Herrig. Consistently finding a home for that left punch. Herrig's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. When you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see.
She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, unable to do so. Nice denial by the bottom fighter.
Great recognition in the grappling transitions. Way to maintain that guard.
Man, she is just nonstop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
So 44 total strikes, DC, have landed for Felice Herrig. And striking at a 63% clip tonight against Claudia Gadelha. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And she caught the kick. Conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Well, you got to try to stay busy off of your back. She's doing it here. Nice punch. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Herrig's able to transition back to side control now. While her opponent is squirming, and this might be the beginning of the end, the ground and pound strikes continue to land at will.
She's landing them over and over again. She needs to make sure that when she's chasing the finish, she doesn't get excited and lose the position.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC. And if you like punching technique, that round was about as good as it gets.
Yeah, it looks like a boxing fight. She does a great job of using her hands to set everything up. But she's so fast and she's so sharp with those punches. It allowed her to really control that round.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Huge shot by her there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Combinations here.
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight? Double leg shot.
Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautifully.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched. Beautiful punch.
All right, so again, the fighters clinch here. Kind of had an inkling we'd find ourselves back in this situation.
Absolutely. Both of these fighters love fighting chest to chest. The uglier the fight, the better.
Well, these numbers unofficial, but they are strong. 73 total strikes have landed tonight for Felice Herrig. And a pretty efficient effort thus far. 62% accuracy on the strikes against Claudia Gadelha. Herrig's submission game is underrated. She goes for the triangle here.
Oh, nice.
And this might just be a matter of time. Tonight. All right, side control for her now. You know how heavy she stays with all of that upper body strength. We'll see what she can do from here.
Well, she's got great upper body strength, and that's why she passes, because she doesn't necessarily feel she needs the legs to control her opponents on the ground. So she goes to side control and hopes that you give your back. That's why you see she has so many rear naked choke submissions.
I would never give you my back.
Don't give me that.
Pretty good work off of the bottom here by Herrig. All right, so the ground and pound strikes continue to land. She's not staying busy for the sake of it. She is doling out damage.
She's landing a lot of punishing ground and pound. And this is going to really zap her opponent as they get back to the feet.
Good work from the top here by Gadelha. 45 seconds remain in the round. Gadelha's pass attempt denied. All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submissions, or they're going to lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position.
Listen, that was awesome. I need more of that. I want you to go out at the beginning of this round and be aggressive.
All right, here we go. Our next round is underway, and if you like the submission game, you nearly saw the fight finish that way in the previous round. We'll see if she goes back to it here.
She loves to grapple, and she loves to try to choke people up. Look for her to go back to that right away in this round. Beautiful kick.
Combination lands for her there. She would seem to be in the zone. Is that something you feel as a fighter?
I like that, yeah.
The master of the transition. Nice scramble. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Herrig's trying for the Kimura submission here.
Now she's in trouble.
No doubt about it, that is some opportunistic grappling right there, and nice finishing instincts as well. You see a lot of fighters get the dominant position, but aren't necessarily able to lock up the choke or force the tap. No problem with it. It is a women's 115-pound matchup between Felice Herrig and Claudia Gadelha. All right, so here we go with round one of this highly anticipated affair. And well-rounded doesn't even begin to describe it. Both women have every skill in the book.
Both of them have every skill in the book. They're so talented. They train so hard. They come from great camp. This is a very even matchup.
Gadelha gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect. Oh, now she's got the tie. Well, you asked her on Thursday, how soon are you going to shoot? Very early. Nice job getting the fight to the ground here in the early going.
Sometimes taking that shot too early you can find yourself like Ben Askren, but she knew that she held a huge advantage. She implemented exactly what she wanted to do, and now she finds herself in a dominant top control position.
Ben Askren not going to be too happy if he plays EA Sports. Gedalia's got the head. Let's see if she can finish off this guillotine attempt.
Guillotine.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Oh, look at this. Jumps over into side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Maybe going with that Von Flue choke, or I guess we should probably call it the OSP at this point. Brilliant submission defense there. All right, full guard now, DC, and just because she has the top position does not mean she is not in imminent danger.
Oh, she's in danger at all moments whenever she's in the full guard, because they have so many different submission attempts that they can throw up at you. So she needs to pass. By passing the half guard, already eliminates a vast majority of those submissions. Move to half guard, then continue to try to advance to either get off great ground and pound or just positional advantages in the grappling.
90 seconds now to go in round one. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Gedalia. All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Oh, she gives up her back here. So a case of pick your poison, and now she's going to have to work hard defensively to prevent the finish.
Well, she's got to protect her neck. That's the first thing. She's got to really be aware of where her opponent's arms are.
Oh, Gedalia's now trying for the Kimura. And this might just be a matter of time. Job by her there to execute the submission. Clearly she had an opening and she closed the show pretty effectively there. That is one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. And coming up next, it is a most anticipated women's strawweight matchup between Claudia Gadelha and Felice Herrig. So here we go with round one. We're expecting a lot of action and really to see both women challenged in all phases of mixed martial arts.
They're both so talented. They're both so good at every aspect of fighting. I want to see who can truly force their style on the other woman. Good punch lands.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown D? Gadelha gets the tie clinch here. And able to avoid the punch there. Nice slip by Herrig. Gadelha gets the early takedown. Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. Her ground and pound is downright scary. In constant pursuit of the finish. Might get it here.
She does a really good job of throwing punches with intent. She never just throws just to be thrown. Every punch is meant to land, and every punch is meant to start a finish. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
I need you to fight out of that.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Nice hammer fist. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
lands with the ground and pound. Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice. Eric's now trying for the Kimura.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. This might just be a matter of time. Somehow stays in the fight. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Harry. How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautifully.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Relentless pressure from the top by Gadelha. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, let's check out some of the action in that previous round, DC. She certainly kept the stat trackers busy with all those takedowns.
All those takedowns and some really nice takedowns. She did a great job of level changing, getting into her opponent, not allowing her opponent to defend before she can secure her takedown.
And here we go now with the start of our second round. Claudia Gadelha and Felice Herrig.
That's a good right hand right there. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
And there's a takedown attempt by her there, DC, but she's unable to get it.
She's unable to get it. Her opponent is ready and expecting.
That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition.
Beautiful punch.
Just misses with the right.
If you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Goes upstairs for an elbow. And they separate. Oh, big right hand, yes. That's a nice scramble by her there. Nice land there with the right punch. Easy to see why that is her weapon of choice.
Great right hand, nice land.
45 total strikes have now landed for Claudia Gadelha. Well, that is how you scramble, folks. Oh, beautiful connection by her on that punch.
She's so fast when she throws.
Under 3 minutes now remain in round two. Great movement by her here on the ground, and she's
trying to guillotine. Oh my goodness, it's tight. Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Oh, what a beautiful counter by her there. She gained side mount. And her opponent may want to bail on the guillotine here. She might get a Von Flue. In full guard now, DC, and I know when you're in this position, you're looking to pass the half guard pretty quickly.
Oh, absolutely. Trying to get the half guard so I can...
Fire there, DC, the seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate. Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. Herrig gets in the clinch yet again, and they separate. Oh.
Oh, nice elbow.
Gadelha going for the takedown, but unable to land. All right, so again, the fighters clinch here. Kind of had an inkling we'd find ourselves back in this situation.
Absolutely.
And yet another takedown by Herrig.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
Deep breath in. All right, listen. I need you to go out there, and I want you to do more of that. Let's set up those takedowns, with your strike.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Lot to like in there, DC, particularly when it comes to her offensive wrestling game.
She's evolving, right? She's gotten better. She did not have this skill set before. Now you watch her and she looks like an Olympian. She looks like a girl that can wrestle at the highest levels. She scored so many takedowns in that round. Her wrestling coach must be very proud.
All right, so we'll see how it goes here in this next round. She was able to take her down a bunch of times in that previous round, and I'm not sure she's going to be able to stop it here.
Well, no. Nothing tells you that it's going to be any different between round 1 and round 2, because it wasn't close. It's not like she was shooting.
There, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, when you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike.
Fantastic takedown.
All right, into full guard here, DC. Where does she go from here?
She needs to be passing, right away passing, trying to pass to get good ground and pound.
Well, maybe some panic setting in for her opponent as she continues to land with the ground and pound.
She cannot deal with the pressure of the top fighter. She's so good at finding her strikes.
That's a beautiful escape and reversal by her there.
Unbelievable sweep. She did a fantastic job of manipulating the weight to change the position.
Oh, how good was that right hand? Beautiful connection by her there.
Right down the pipe, right on the chin.
Oh, how about that reversal by her there, champ?
That is a fantastic transition by this young lady. What a job.
Oh, she's got the full mount now, DC. Her ground and pound is fantastic, and maybe that'll open the door for a submission.
It will have to open the door, because if she rushes, she'll fall off to the side.
Eric's looking for that arm triangle now.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. There it is. Now she's in trouble.
Wow. She's got side control now. Maybe some of those knee strikes to the body. A lot of different things available to her here.
Now, in the side control, you may feel like the bottom person that you have a lot of outs, but there is a lot of danger in those positions too. A lot of danger in the knees coming your way. A lot of danger in the chokes. So you have out, but you're also constantly under duress from a great top fighter.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Hera. Well, you got to try to stay busy off of your back. She's doing it here. Nice punch.
Oh, wow, oh! It's in there deep. There you go.
Job by her there to execute this submission. Clearly she had an opening and she closed the show pretty effectively there. That is one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. All right, so